Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game about collecting cards. Everyone who plays it knows that, but everyone has different ways of going about it. Most people skip packs and buy the exact cards they need from secondary markets. Others buy only sealed products such as packs and structure decks, living and dying by the luck of the draw. Some are lucky, some are smart, and I am neither of these things. In this series, we'll be fusing horrendous luck with even worse financial decision making, with the full intention of ripping off Nim Nim and Revs. We'll be rewinding to the nostalgic days of our youth to build a competitive deck with a strict budget of $25 and only using sealed product. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Restart, a budget sealed only challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now on the 6th episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Restart. Last episode we got some interesting strategies to work, incorporating live twins into our already overloaded deck, and somehow it made it work, winning 4-1 and getting us an extra $4 for this episode. I asked you guys what you want to see when I sell cards, and you guys were pretty even between selling all cards that are over $3 and selling a maximum of 2 cards per episode, but the former ended up winning. That means that every card we get that's over $3 in value, we can choose to sell for the next episode. Off of our last episode, we got 2 scrap golems which sold for $3 each, while $5 was the winning vote for how much to sell them for. That ended up actually being more than the TCG player value at the time, since the card dropped by the time the video came out to about $3.50 to $4. This gives us $25, an extra $10 in winning and sales, and a single dollar that we didn't spend last episode, making it exactly $36. While that is enough for 1 box of Genesis Impact, like I said, I'm going to chill on opening that all the time because it's going to get boring. I will keep opening them, but I'm going to mix it with something else and hope that maybe we could get a few extra deck cards or just extra strategies that can work for us. Let's see what we've got this week. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second time I'm saying ladies and gentlemen in this video. What have we got for this week? 1, 2. Oh wait, we can only open 1 box. We have a few packs to open today. First of all, 9 packs of Genesis Impact, because that's money. This adds up to $13.50. And then $20 because these are about $5 a pack. I actually bought an entire box because my locals restocked. And you know what we got for that box? Kablooey, Raging Area. I am so happy to see this. I think this is the best card that I could have gotten to start off this series. This is going to be our mascot. But not only that, I've actually bought 2 boxes, which means 2 Raging Areas. So yeah, this is going to be our mascot. Maybe we'll do a giveaway on one of them, but I definitely want to keep the other one around. And let me pop this one open to see what we got. Hopefully it's tour guide. It is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. You know what? I'm going to put it right over here. That's going to be the mascot for this episode and this episode alone. So, you know what? The dual overload packs are a bit more hype. So let's pop open Genesis Impact first. I'm very excited to get another Starlight. What is it? A spell card? A spell card? Drytron Fafnir. Oh my god. Is it going to be Drytrons now instead of Live Twins? Or are we going to build Drytron, Live Twin, Charmer, Magistus, something, Vahram? The dual overload packs we'll save for last, because the sole fact that I want the Dragoon engine. Starlight? Okay. Why did I say Starlight? You know, I'm very excited right now because if you're in the Discord, you'll know very recently I pulled my first Starlight. Oh, I might have just leaked what our next one is. What is it, a Live Twin? Live Twin Lilla. Yep. So yeah, I just pulled my first Starlight. You know what? I'll show it off on camera right over here. Give me just a second. Look at that. My first ever Starlight. I stopped by my locals, bought a box of Eternity Code because I pulled a Ghost Mourner the previous day from 3 packs, and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling lucky about this. I'm not feeling lucky with these horrible pulls from Genesis Impact. But we are going into an entire box that's going to be split over these couple of episodes, so... Oh my god, we got one! We got Rilliona! Oh, this is going for like 20 bucks right now, too. Oh my god. Okay, cool. It's always right when I'm complaining. Like, I don't deserve to complain. I pulled this Effect Veiler from a single box of Eternity Code. So... let's see what we get here. Honestly, I could settle with like nothing else for the rest of this box, but I would very much like a single copy of Zorua? Crowley. I was like, oh, it's an effect monster. Is it Zorua? Suck at opening these packs. Saber Emergency. Okay, so honestly, that's not a bad pull. That's literally the value of the packs that we got. Liliona is more than enough. Let me move this Veiler because that is a $500 card. Let's pop open Dual Overload. I believe with the American release of these Dual Overload packs, the expensive card is in the middle, so let me do Reserve. So warped. Card of Fate, Ojama Emperor, Terraforming. Okay, it's a little upgrade. And Sign Up Mining. Actually, Sign Up Mining, not bad. Number 27, let me read this. Honestly, not bad, but Sign Up Mining and Terraforming, even though they're a little bit warped, so I'm gonna have to fix that up a little bit. They are playable. So we do 2 to the front. Give me just a second to fix this part. Swap Frog, Gilgamesh, Echidna, Endless Judgment, and Lib. So let's pop open another pack, shall we? 2 to the front. Oh. King Dragon sends his regards. Speedroid Hexasaucer, Cubic Ascension, Watchwrap, and Artifact Dagda. Actually, not bad. If we're able to get other artifact cards, we might be able to run an engine with this, but for now, we can't really put it into the deck because we don't have anything to do with it. Last pack. Can we please end with Celine, Imperm? Anything, please. I would very much appreciate a higher end card that we can play. Golden Castle of Stromberg, Uma, Caspar, M-Frame, and Dolce Mageline. Okay, well, the Sign Up Mining is going to be pretty useful for searching Live Twins, since I guess we're going to keep that engine going. Let me... This is the main key card that we got. I'm very happy to see this. Let me work on the deck, and then I'll run down the changes in just a minute. Okay, so up here we have got the cards that we're dropping, and down here we've got the cards that we're adding. You might see that there's one difference right here. I forgot that we pulled this. It might be pretty decent. We're just going to use it mainly for this episode just to try it out, and we're going to be running a 41 card deck, obviously. Besides that, none of these 4 are ever of any use, and I always draw into 2 Magistus Invocations. I especially don't need to run 2 while I have Rilliona, because honestly, as long as I draw into a Spellcaster in Rilliona, that's a 1.5 card IWAS. I'm also adding back the Secret Village engine, because I just think Secret Village is a really good card. And Sign Up Mining is going to give us the search for one of the Live Twins. Honestly, the deck is surprisingly pretty good, and I'm really enjoying this direction, which I didn't think I would originally, but let's get some games going and let's see how this works. Game 1, we are up against Dragon Maids. We start with Endymion to make Toad, and we literally have to set and pass. On my opponent's turn, he summons Chamber Dragon Maid, and since Dragon Maids are reliant on their normal summons, we negate it with Totally Awesome, forcing him to pass turn. We summon Totally Awesome again, and normal summon Rilliona, getting us Magistus Invocation and using Crowley Engrave to equip Rilliona with Artemis. This searches Crowley and allows us to fuse for IWAS. We then make Phoenix in an attempt to pop the back row, which gets met with Phantasme, which we negate and set. The Phoenix pop leads to be Cleanup, which specials back Chamber Dragon Maid, giving him a search and protecting him from battle since he swaps it out. On his turn, he normal summons another Chamber Dragon Maid and makes Almirage, then attempts to fuse, which we chain IWAS to prevent him from having fusion materials. He brings back his Chamber Dragon Maid and makes Elpie. He gets Red MD on board, which gives him another free special summon, and he fuses for Show and Crossroads Dragon as the link. Then he makes Spheres and destroys our Phoenix, passing turn. On our turn, he bounces his own Dragon Maid and specials out Nurse Dragon Maid. Our activation of Endymion gets negated by Show, and we use Possessed Partnerships to pop Show, but it doesn't really matter since he makes Show anyway, leaving us with no options and losing game 1. Game 2, we get Imperm twice, but it doesn't really matter much. We make Toad like usual and pass turn with Secret Village on board. Floodgates are fun, am I right guys? He sets 1 monster and 2 bluffs and passes turn. We draw Veiler and then attack into his monster and for 40-50 damage. On his turn, he draws a spell card, and you know what they say, fun and interactive gameplay. Game 3.
No, 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 no.
Match 2, we win the dice roll and go first. We start with a Toad combo and set Secret Password as bait. I'd rather have Toad as an interruption over the Live Twins either way, but I definitely misplayed by not searching Live Twin home and going for the Secret Village play. He pops off with Extravagance. I genuinely wonder what this deck might be.
Now, a few years back, I was on a routine dig for dinosaur fossils, and when a landslide broke out, nearly broke my leg in two. The doctors had to operate quickly and use the dinosaur I found to save my leg. Ever since, I've been playing this garbage, boring-ass deck called Dino DNA.
Real shit, we got absolutely ass blasted, and there's no reason for me to even play these games, just know that I lost. Alright, so this is kind of a disappointing episode, ending us off at 0-2. While the deck ended up still being more consistent, it still doesn't have any kind of way to break boards outside of battle, and the inclusion of the evil twins really didn't do anything. Going second, the deck is still kind of weak, so we might have to look into finding a way to play through more interruptions, or at least getting a few more hand traps into it. Aside from that, we only have one card we could actually sell this week, being the second copy of Bahamut Shark that we pulled out of our OTS packs last episode. Since it's just about $4, I'm probably just going to sell it for $3 since that's the minimum that we sell for here, according to our rules from the last episode. And I'm not sure if I'll sell it to any viewers necessarily, since spending $3 on a single card might just be pointless, but I'll allow people to enter to buy the card anyway, and if nobody wants it, then whatever. Sorry about the super quick video this time, guys. Sadly, I had a really packed week, so most of these games and even the editing was done between 10 PM and 4 AM, but hopefully next week I'll be able to up the quality a little bit. Since the Patreon call out last week was kind of crappy, let's give a big shout out to Red Dane, Pax, I Can't Afford This, J-Chip from the J-Chip Show, Demurrer Tundra, and the newest member, Neuro the Eevee Charmer. The Patreon link will stay in the description, so if you'd like to support the series, it's always appreciated. As a quick question for this episode, with Blazing Vortex around the horizon, what cards or archetypes are you guys most excited for? As a kid, I ran Arm Dragon level 5 as kind of a pseudo boss monster, so I'm really hyped to play Arm Dragon Thunder, but I also kind of want to experiment with the new Fiend Link 5 in my Evil Twin Unchained. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, leave a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe. See you all later, and have a great day and or night.